Hell to the yeah, we're doing this. This. Let's go. We're doing this? We're doing this? Yes. Yes, maybe. Yes. I was watching this here. Let's play some games, guys. Let's play some games. See if any of my co-workers or friends are online. Nobody. Change my operator real quick. I like her. You got from Texas. There we go. Got this. Gotcha. They got you a weapon. Weapons, loadout. Gotta fix your weapon. I don't need a muscle, you know. I really don't need a muscle. I need a basic, I need a stock. Stock. Let's go. Optics I got. That's the one. Let's play some games, guys. What's going on? Big FLXB, hello. If you are on the veterans plane right now, I thank you for your service. Also want to join the army as an infantryman. My man, do you have any questions? That's always a big one. Do you have any questions? I got to change this right here to make sure that I'm oh no, I think I'll be okay. Just gonna put this microphone right here. I just want to make sure that I have good sound for the chat. We're good. Any questions can be answered by myself or by any of my friends that are playing with me in a couple of minutes, hopefully. Let me see if they are live. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be playing for. I'm sorry. I'm trying to organize myself right now. I just got into the live chat right now. So, I mean, what can I say, man? Let me tell you a little bit about myself before we start going on with this. Hopefully, you can hear me. And the first thing we can do is you can tell me if the audios are good for you. The second thing I want to tell you is that thank you for your service, okay, even though you are not yet in, okay, looks like, but looks like you will, so thank you for thinking about joining the army. The one thing I want to ask you real quick is tell me if my audios are good, if the microphone is good, if the gameplay is good, because looks like you're gonna have a lot of questions and I'll be able to answer those questions. So I just retired last year after a successful military career. Amazing times I spent in the military, and I retired as a senior non-commissioned officer. So one of the things that I pride myself on is on thank you. One of the things that I pride myself on is on taking care of my soldiers. I took a lot of how can you say? I took a lot of shit from my guys, but none of those guys can say, hey, Sergeant Ruiz did me wrong at all. Zero, never. So tell me, man, what are your questions? Ask me anything. Better. No, it's not for kids. Game is a little quiet. Okay, 1 second. Got it. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
Don't forget that I'll be looking at your screen and I'll be looking at the game. So don't go, man. So, but anyway, I think there's a delay of like 30 seconds or something. Let's go.
Domination. Capture and defend the objective. Blocking away. Securing reloading. Securing
I tried to slide, but I wasn't able to.
Alert, Charlie, stand by. Securing B. Capture Charlie. Hostiles in the area. We've lost Bravo. Popping smoke.
I'll be with there in a second with you.
Contact. They've got two objectives. Keep hitting them.
Let me see what you got. So also I was ever in a situation where my squad are getting shot at and we don't know where they are.
Enemy at the scaffold.
Okay.
Bravo, stand by.
Take B.
Hey, Big Alex Mine. Let me talk to you real quick. Let me share. Let me acquire the shot. So it's all depends. All depends the SOP. You know, SOP stand for standards of procedures. Okay. Maybe
Where'd that be,
you
man?
are in
This shit.
Let me lower this out real quick.
Securing
Maybe you
B.
find yourself in a situation where you're going to have to stand fast and actually hold and wait.
Bravo.
It's very rare. It's very rare that teammates or people on the same squad, okay, people on the same squad, they get apart from each other, okay. One of the things that you will learn very quick is the body system. Body system is serious. It's so serious that, I mean, from basic training, since the moment that you start, your basic training, your drill sergeants, your drill instructors, your AIT instructors, all of them are going to be on you, showing you the importance of showing you the importance of the body system, and that pretty much means that you need to stay together. You gotta stay together with your body bodies, okay, or your fellow soldiers. Can that happen? Yeah, most 100%. You will find yourself in many positions, many times where you sometimes you might be on a squad or you might be on a patrol, or you might be on a duty, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be always combat scenario. It could be anything, you know. Maybe going downtown, you know. I mean, you go out downtown with one of your battle buddies, and then I gotta change this, but the shot is too much. Sorry. And this is better. This is better. Okay. So maybe you find yourself in a situation where where you don't have that battle buddy right next to you. Okay, and what I mean is, and you will learn once you join the military.
Charlie secure.
I'm sorry, I got sidetracked real quick. That the military will show you and teach you that the best way to be anywhere, any situation is with someone else. Okay, because strength is in numbers, man. But back to your questions. To directly answer your question, everything will depend on the SOP. Once you get to your unit, after you complete your training, one of the things that they will hit on it will be learning the SOPs, learning how we conduct business, learning how we search and rescue, or recover, or how we go from point A to point B. Once that happens, you will learn actually what you're going to be required to do in each specific scenario. Now, many people will take out upon themselves to be the hero. Nobody wants you. Nobody pays you to be a hero. Nobody wants you to be a hero. I mean, there's no reason why anybody be playing heroes, because the same way they need to go back to the mothers, you have to go back to yours. So what I have to say to you is be mindful, learn, and never get lost, man. Never get lost. Do you know who's always who's most likely the person to get lost when we are out in patrols or whatever? The new guy, and that makes you. So. Oh yeah, good luck, man. Good luck. You'll be fine. You should be fine. Let's see if I can do this real quick.
We've lost Charlie. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Enemy at the buses.
Enemy shield turret on the field.
Jesus, what the heck was that?
We're on Bravo. Stand by.
I think my TV just got messed up again.
They've got two objectives. Keep hitting them.
Enemy at the buses.
Tango spotted. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
What is going on with my TV?
Friendly UAV overhead. Securing C.
Enemy near Main Street.
Enemy UAV overhead. We've got Charlie.
Perfect.
Keep it A.
Ain't no problem, big.
Securing Bravo. Got
Big
two
flex me.
objectives.
That's a cool one. Cool name. What other questions do you have?
Taking Bravo.
Enemy near Main Street.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. You're needed at Bravo. We've lost Bravo. We're on Bravo. Stand by.
Enemy at the buses.
Enemy holds two objectives. Take them back. Securing A. Captured Alpha.
Damn, where he came from.
Losing C. Enemy counter UAV online. We've lost Charlie. Bravo. We're holding Bravo. Securing Charlie. You're needed at B. We must win. We're taking Charlie. We're losing this fight. Get the heads in the game. Securing C. Day's done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
Obstacles. So let me
Spread.
that's a very easy question, you know. And I'm gonna show you
Feed me,
a
Seymour. Feed me.
I'm gonna show you an obstacle course. That you're probably gonna find yourself in forbidden. It's no joke. This is the
I went up a good 5 levels though. Gun levels.
if I can get the video. Yeah, that's the lie. So you wanna take a look at this video? It's about a couple of minutes.
Fucking all that one unlocked yet. God.
And let me get back to the lobby, and then let me show you another video that you will like. This is another one that you may want to take a look at it. And the reason why you really wanna take a look at these two videos is because one video will show you how the army wants you to see things before you join the army, okay? But the other one will show you a more relaxed environment. You know, when you go to basic training and AIT and infantry school, yeah, everything should be done for Benny. But once you go back to your duty station to your units, everything is very casual. Everything is strict. Everything is how you call it is very very disciplined. But at the same time, there's a different setup. There's room for you to like relax and be an individual and think about how to address those obstacles on the obstacle course. The one thing I gotta tell you is take care of yourself. Don't injure yourself, okay? And don't try to be a hero, okay? We always got that situation where people are trying to, I can do that and I can do that and I can do that. They end up getting hurt. They end up hurting themselves. So there's gonna be moments where you're gonna have to, attack an obstacle course and then go through it, suck it up. But keep in your mind all the time that in how can I say this? In order for you to be successful with your career, you need to make sure that you take care of yourself first. That before anything, make sure that you start, before you join the army or before you go to basic training, make sure that you start training. You don't have to kill yourself, but make sure you start training. Make sure that you take a look at some of the YouTubers. There's one guy that I really like. He's a Marine guy or Navy, something like that. Same shit. And the guy is named Nava the Beast. Nava the Beast. Nava the Beast. You can search on YouTube, and he got some good videos out there that you can see, and then you know, instruct yourself. The main thing when it comes to the military is the military wants to make a leader out of you, okay, and not just you know, another guy earning a paycheck. They want to make a leader out of you, they want you to take care of yourself and take care of your soldiers. So hopefully that helps you out. See if I can send Danny an invite. And then please, if you have some more friends that wants to join the army or whatever the case may be, or they're in the process of joining the army, and they want some nonsense, you know, no bullshit answer from some military guys. Every Sunday at 11 o'clock Mountain Time, myself and two other guys, we get on the chat and we talk to veterans, and we talk to recruits, we talk to all kind of people. You can see on my channel a live stream that start at 11. Make sure that you like it, and then if you got the time, you go ahead and take a look at it. Oh, they took my 3v3. They took my 3v3. I'm in the weight room most days after school. I do upper body, like bicep, chest, shoulders, and legs, and core. Sometimes I will run the track too. So let me tell you something. I understand that you're trying to get some strength, and it's good that you're trying to get strength, okay? But the weights are not gonna give you what the army is gonna require from you to be a champ. You know, if you want to go to basic training and you want to kill it, you want to be a master on doing push-ups, okay? Listen to me, doing push-ups. And when I'm saying doing push-ups, I'm talking about head, shoulders, hips, knees, straight line, okay? 45-degree angle, up and down, up and down, up and down. And when you go all the way up, you lock your elbows, okay? I'm not saying that you have to lock it to the point where you like snap on it, but go all the way up, you know, and down. If you're in high school, you know, you definitely want to be in the range of doing at least 60 to 70, 75 push-ups without sweating, you know. That's maxing, you know what I'm saying? You definitely want to be able to be doing 75 push-ups, you know, and sit-ups, okay? You definitely want to be one of those guys that can do in 2 minutes at least 75 sit-ups, okay? So 75 push-ups, 75 sit-ups, that will put you in a great
1 minute remaining.
starting point. So once you start going to basic training and AIT and you're you can just max it, and then you'll be fine. The other thing is the 2-mile run. Yeah, the APFT standard.
We're not done yet. Make it happen.
1 second.
Damn.
There's a bunch of APFT standards that the military is doing right now. And what can I say to you?
Search and destroy.
They still going for the 2-minute mile run, pushes and sit-ups, okay? And then there's a bunch of others. There's a bunch of other, you know, like combat, whatever, X, Y, and Z, different APFTs that the army is trying to implement for deployment. But I mean, you wanna stick to the basics: 2-minute push-ups, 2-minute sit-ups, and 2-mile run. Man, I'm telling you, you definitely want to start, you know, working your ass out, you know, in the pursuit of getting your 2-minute mile run in about at least 15 minutes. Okay, no more than 15 minutes. So running is a big one when it comes to the military. Hopefully that help you out. And I'm dead serious, man. Push-ups, sit-ups, run.
hurting. Send them home.
We should see those run. It's gonna be awakening, man. But yeah, like you say, you know, you're doing the weights. You know, being on the weight room always is good. You know.
Search and destroy.
I will say focus on you know, not building muscle, building crazy. I will say focus more on lightweight, high repetitions. You want to get the strength. You know, that's what I would say to you guys. Get the strength and the muscle memory, so you can go ahead and feel it. You know. Wanna go outside, Poppy? 1 second. I'll be back in a minute. My dog wants to go potty. Jesus Christ. Let's go, Poppy. Come on. You're my baby. Go,
They're making us fight for it. Give it to them.
So good. On to the next round. On to the next round.
Search and destroy. Retrieve the bomb. Destroy your targets. We have taken the bomb. We're planting the bomb. Secure the area. Bomb set. Hold for detonation.
Yeah, he got me.
The enemy has defused our bomb. On to the next round. Pick it up.
Okay, guys, we can do this. Hey, guys, what's going on?
Search and destroy. Enemy UAV overhead. Targets identified. Capture the ball and engage. We have taken the bomb. Take a breath. We're going back in.
Say what? What do you say?
Switching sides.
Hey, what do you say, man?
Search and destroy.
Hey, what do you say?
We have assets in the field. Defending them is critical.
This is what I think. I kind of think the most, and that's how you get your weapons. Do you pick up, or does the army pick that for you? Because I heard about monthly. Yeah, so there's no such a thing as you're gonna go pick up your own weapon, you know. So the military has Let me- that's a funny question, man. So when you go to the infantry, in your squad, you're gonna have different positions. You know, you're gonna have somebody who's gonna be your M249 carrier. You know, somebody who's gonna have your machine gun. Everybody will get an M4, hopefully. You know, if you're in one of those units that actually deploy, and then they do go to combat, then you most likely will get an M4 with an ACOG, a couple of attachments. You know, you will get all your night vision equipment. You will get your NBC equipment. But there's no much for choosing. You know, each unit gets assigned X amount of weapons. You know,
Hey, get a kill.
all of them are gonna be M4s or M16s. Okay, it's very rare that somebody gets a shotgun or he gets an M249. Most of your NCOs will get the best weapons, okay, the best systems,
Critical assets identified.
and then
Keeps them secure.
because those are gonna be the guys on the front always. You know, those are gonna be the guys on pushing all the time. Their teams, okay. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, there you are, right there. I got you. What's he doing? You're gonna come up the other way. So I'm gonna wait for you. Bada bing, bada boom.
Enemy bomb at Alpha. Go now.
Yeah, I got jacked up. Good. So,
Enemy precision airstrike. Get down.
no, it doesn't make you sound stupid, man. It doesn't make you sound stupid. It's just one of those things. You're joining the army. You got valid questions. Okay, that's a valid question. But it's a misconception, you know. Everybody that when they join the army, they think that they can get whatever weapon, like it's not that way. The one thing I'm gonna tell you is that let me remove this. I'm gonna remove that comment because it doesn't make you sound stupid. Okay. So what I was trying to tell you is that the weapons that you're gonna get are gonna be amazing weapons. The weapons that you're gonna get. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you real quick. And this is what I use on my this is my loadout. Okay. And then what I have right here, the closest thing that we have to an M249, okay, which is a PKM, okay. It has this. You've seen an M249, it looks just like this one, okay. The handle won't be on the side, the handle will be on top, okay. And then you can move it forward and push it down, okay. The how you call it, the scope that you're probably gonna get is gonna be an ACOG, and then I have right here an M4. You see. These are my two weapons right here that I use when I play, because this is the closest that I get from my active duty time. This is what I use, and then on this one, so you can see where I have. Let me show you so you can see. So you can see the optics. So I have a 4-time flip hybrid, and then right there in front I got my Holos scout target. So this is what you're gonna get, when you go to the military. You're probably gonna get a laser as an infantry guy. You probably get a laser on your weapon. You're probably gonna get one that is fully automatic, okay? And then most units they do paint the weapon systems to match the environment where they're gonna be working at or deploying to. So pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. A whole lot of bullets, that sucks, Sometimes it sucks, to be the guy with the M249, because I'm telling you, you gotta carry that baby everywhere. The one thing I tell people all the time is don't You know, don't overestimate the power of the M4 or the M249. Amazing bullets, 5.56. I mean, I love that round. I have myself both of them, you know, for personal use. Of course, with a license, and a safe. I only go to the range, and then I have my 1911 for self defense. Will you get a weapon, a pistol, once you go there? Most likely, you know. Most likely, it all depends on where you are. All depends on where you are. So, but yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Once you go to basic training, let me be honest with you. Once you go to basic training, you're gonna be training with an M16, with an all M16, no scope, no ACOGs, no nothing. Once you go to the range to qualify in basic training, you're gonna qualify with an M16, no scope, no ACOGs, no nothing, just iron sights, because that's just basic training. Once you go to infantry school, then that's when things get better, you know. The one thing that will help you out from the rest of the people, is one, don't be a snitch. Trust me. And the other one is take care of your people. When I'm saying don't be a snitch, I'm not saying that if somebody's doing something wrong in front of you, just keep your mouth shut. I'm saying that you just don't throw your teammates under the bus because you want to get ahead of them. I'm saying that you know, be honest, and be a leader, you know. You know, the best one of the things that you're gonna find is that you know, there's a couple of things that you can do to excel in basic training. So, do you mind me asking what kind of rank you when you're joining in? When you chip to basic training? You know, where you going? What's your MOS? Have you think about any of those?
Survive at all costs.
Setting a claymore.
Kill them all.
How in the hell this guy just killed me? What the heck was that?
Enemy at the courtyard. Enemy at the back alley. Reloading. Contact.
Back alley, guys. Everybody, back alley.
I've been hit. They're down to half. Hunt them down. Skelly. Reloading!
These guys are tough. Show this message 1 second. Not too much. My grandpa is the only person in my family who I could really talk about that. And he would know the most because he was a colonel, but he is in Texas right now. He has given me like 1 second. He has given me like 1 or 2 bullshit talks about it, but nothing big right now. So I'm planning on talking with him about it. Yeah, I mean, if he was a colonel, the one thing that he's gonna push on you is because the whole point that he was an officer, and then you're probably gonna be a year enlisted, and what that means is that he went to school before he joined the military. It doesn't mean that you cannot join the military and then go to school and then switch. Yeah, you can do that totally, but some people sometimes just they got prejudice with that. Okay, all officers are
nothing less.
the same. If he was a colonel, full bird, he got a successful. He has a successful career. So good job. What I gotta tell you is that I mean you're on the right track, and then it's good that he's giving you some shit talks. At least you're listening to it from it. Just listen to what he's saying to you. Make sure that you don't get discouraged and you continue with your plan. Don't get discouraged, man. I think you're making a great decision. Saving your country is one of the best things a man can do in America. You're gonna go there. I don't know how old you are, but you're gonna go there. As a person, you're gonna leave that. You're gonna leave the basic training AIT and your infantry school like a chief. You're gonna leave being a different man. You're gonna change. The one thing I gotta tell you is that I cannot continue doing this shit. The one thing I gotta tell you is that I want you guys. I want you to. I mean, if I can give you a piece of advice, it's. If I can give you a piece of advice, is this. When you go to basic training AIT, you're gonna start making money. You're gonna have a bunch of friends. Everybody will think. I mean, everybody goes to basic training, and then there's a big problem with individuals getting in trouble, and then getting kicked out of the military, either for drugs or alcohol or for women. So I'm not saying stay away from it, but I'm saying be smart about it. If you go to the army life, and then you start thinking that you know it all, you start thinking that the commander's saying shit, you start thinking that your NCO don't know what they're talking about, and then you are the smartest person in the planet, you're gonna end up fucked up. You need to listen to your NCOs, you need to listen to your commanders, you need to be a good guy, man, if you want to make it happen. I went to the army with a bunch of people, and then I worked with better guys than me, better guys that they did better PT than me. Other guys were smarter than me. Other guys were just built for the army, and most of them they got dropped. Why? Because they didn't follow instructions, or because they thought they were everybody thought they were like Lil Wayne. Everybody wanted to be a thug. In my case, I just wanted to be the family man, family guy who wanted to move forward with his family, and then it paid off.
Enemy in the barrel.
I will say to you that if you definitely want to, you know, have a successful career, you need to be that good guy, man. It's one of those things, man.
Enemy at the courtyard.
It's one of those things, and it sucks, you know, that I'm telling you this right now, but it's the way it is, man. That's the way it is, you know. And then, you know, I made it all the way to sergeant first class when I was in the military, which is amazing, you know. And then I don't got farther because in some situations I didn't listen to my leaders and to my supervisors. You know, I knew it all. You know? I was that kid that knows it all. So that's my advice to you. You know, listen to people, listen to your leaders, and be patient. Be patient. That's another one that you need to do. You need to be patient. Be mindful with your money, and and then
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Enemy at the church. Enemy at the courtyard.
Enemy UAV overhead.
These guys have spawned.
Enemy at the trench.
dude, go ahead, close the door. Yeah, well, I retired already, so that was last year.
Enemy at the trench.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Friendly care package inbound.
Enemy at the trench.
Allied cruise missile away.
EMP drone away.
Allied cruise. Friendly shield turret deployed.
Enemy at the windmill.
Halfway there, keep fighting. Friendly sentry gun online.
Enemy at the trench.
Shit, that machine gun.
Enemy at the windmill.
Allied cluster strike inbound. Friendly VTOL on station for Overwatch.
God damn.
Enemy down.
Trophy system deployed.
Hey, don't worry about that bot, man. I'm trying to phone, but I will. All right, man. Thank you so much, man. You have a good night. You have a good night, okay? So you're here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Got it.
Enemy at the windmill.
Friendly care package inbound. Friendly vehicle operation. Reloading. Allied cruise missile. Enemy care package inbound.
Enemy at the riverbed.
Allied cruise missile away. Keep fighting, we got this.
Alright, guys. Good night. This is it for the stream tonight. See you in my next video.